mewu. I had said in one particular video I made that if Dr. Mahama Bawumia fulfills certain three promises, it will be very, very hard for John Dramani Mahama to win the 2024 elections. Now, I mean, the first one we could go, second one also we to Mwaye, third one also so why. I'm telling you that this is going to be one of the shocking and biggest stories. For family alpha, put my family koska. Show video, then we are chawadin or comment section.
Ebusua, miemu nkompo kakra nkɔhwɛ akyie. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ɛhyɛ bɔ sɛ ɔbɛboa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a kaayɛfoɔ mmaayɛ a wɔn ebetumi esua bɔɔso hwie na etumi aboa wɔn abrabɔ esan sɛ kwan a wɔde ɛsɔ wɔn ti so akɔyɛ nneɛma deɛ ɛmmoa wɔn ɛdaakye wɔn abrabɔ ɛbɛyɛ basa ɛne nti ɔbɛtete wɔn ama wɔn so abɛyɛ adorɔbafoɔ ɛne enyuma ahodoɔ bebree. Na nsɛm na wɔkaeɛ no ntie.
The program sets out, as I said, to train a total of 5,000.
Wow. Basa no si hɔ na ihu dɛ obi I mean all done the steers no no ɔnyɛ the car no. Ɔyɛ dɛ yimpa no yɛ obi a wayɛ adwuma for many years. So yimpa no yɛ Kayeyei, a trained Kayeyei bus driver. Obi a na ɔde dazesan ɔde sinitiri yɛn fantafo yɛ sɛ dazesan ɔde sinitiri do. That man yimpa no na ɔde drive bus no. Hey. If Grandma young coffee will to know what more than the son of offensive went then they should still be where they are on the music and mechanic. But this is actually very so shocking and news to watch. Because all right, them it's as if the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not living in Ghana. It's as if he always brings something which will even transform the lives of the people over here to even affect the people out there.
Girls this year, both residential and non-residential. In addition to the strides already made, I am thrilled to announce that discussions are ongoing with Metro Mass and Ayalolo to teach them driving. It is possible.
Na ɛnam saa nsɛm yi nso nti ɛna ɔspa a ɛyɛ NIP adwumayɛkuo no a owura Kofi Ofosu nkansa ɛda ano ɛna afei so ayalolo adwumayɛkuo a ɔpɛni kyasana ɛso da ano sɛ wɔn mmoa na ɛma ɛyɛ saa botaeɛ wei ntumi mmerɛm ampaniampa wɔsi ne nuaneampa wɔn atumi aboa ama nnɛ yi mmaayea no akɔ nteteyɛm a ne nyinaa no yɛde ɛbrɛ mu wɔ abere a na wɔn sua ɛyɛ bɔɔso ne twie ɛnam so a kakra ama nnɛ yi wɔn abɛyɛ adorɔbafoɔ na.
Indeed, you are. This is the third lady. Indeed, it's not just any type of any type of car. There be some small VTB and other some. This is a bus.
Wohwɛ sɛ deɛ mmaa no si timi de kaa no ɛfa nkramoɔnten so a abusua ɛfɛ papa.
My name is Haruna Mariam. I'm from Gambara. I was a Kayeyei before I came, and then the vice president brought an opportunity for us to learn how to drive a bus, a big and large bus. I didn't think I could do it, but then my instructors gave me morale. They encouraged me. So now I'm now very experienced on the road. I would like to appeal to my friends, my family, my colleagues at home. Everyone, please vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he's the right person for Ghana.
My name is Belinda and I'm from Passenger. Meeting say the vice president is bringing such an opportunity like this. I was very happy and I was in a hurry to do it. Because first, na kaya na miss na mintimi feeding miankasa talking of my parents or my relatives. But now I think I can now feed myself, buy whatever that I want, and then help my relatives too. I like to plead to my people, my brothers, sisters, relatives out there, Ghanaians, all Ghanaians, that they should try their possible best and then vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for like he really care for us. When he comes into power, he will do more things than this, which will brighten.
These people are not politicians. Oh. In there be a MPP or NDC and another they are wearing party colors. A Juma na wari. The Juma no was see a few bina catch ho. Obi no way when I'm also to. Now, but it's not about be about but a quantum way. But this particular one will be dama quanato. I am telling you that this is transformational. You can argue about it, you can disagree about it, but you cannot disagree when it comes to the improvement of lives of people. You can never disagree with VSHS in its totality. You can disagree with ABI how a particular thing was done and how a particular, but the concept VSHS you can never disagree with it because it's a good concept. Just like this, Kayeyei Bia, other than the sun. I personally am going to Kumasi Mel for Kayeyei Bia. We pay Jamaican. I mean, just so that Sika Kakana, I mean, I have in my pocket. No, at least it will go to them in a way of supporting them. Just a short distance. Or budget kakra. Oh, if you have more, you can give them more, at least to support their families. But now those numbers will reduce because they are driving buses. They are getting more than that. So they'll move from the streets, meaning that we don't need to necessarily go and look for career people to be doing the same work. It means one man work and also they will be serious in doing something for themselves with their skills no because I remember that what way that my career training was six one other was Monday. Some people had to learn facials now they even when bad driving.
ɛno akyi no ɔpanin Constance so a ɔno nso so ɛna ɛkyerɛ nkwadaa yi bɔɔso pii no so ɛde nsɛm bi ɛto dwa.
Opportunity where am I? Anka omo nenam hɔ. Opportunity there, great opportunity. Yeah. Well, my expectation is that I bet you are so. Now more people will also get opportunity. Now almost so almost so when you miss Juma. It is a very great opportunity and the praise said and more people will come in for us to train them. The need some like I say, omo go baby, omo ya Kayeyei, omo nim hwe. Omo aba yensem, ayetumi atete omo ama omo tete ya pa say ene. Omo so omo ye bus drivers. Ya wa pa am I?
Now, Aberdeen Ebaka to Dr. Mahama Bawumia. Yamin wo. Yamin Shira. Shall your comment section?
Communicating to. The data that I put out there, counteract, was never intended to equalize. Pointing out the hypocrisy which you speak, and your party and your flag bearer speaks. Pointing out the double speak. You have been in government, your party was in office. We all heard what Mr. Mahama and your former chief executive of the Minerals Commission said. We all heard what your national or deputy national organizer said. I'm saying that that approach to the fight against illegal mining is not going to help us as a people. The information I put out there was never intended to equalize. Because like I said right from the very beginning, I'm concerned that we politicians are not acting in a manner that would help in dealing with this canker.
It's a generalization of that.
It's not, it's the fact.
Why are you not specific?
You see, wait, it's the reality on the ground. You can pretend to be an ostrich.
Who, me?
But
Pretending to be an
that's exactly what you are doing.
What am I doing?
Because you know the truth.
The truth is what?
That is the politicization
How?
of this matter.
How?
What, it's not what Sami Jemfi has said.
Sami Jemfi pointed out. No,
please, let me make my point. It's okay.
No, you are accusing me of something and you allow me to make my point.
Make your point.
Yes.
And after I will have
Sami
my
Jemfi
say.
pointed out specific issues.
Of what?
Specific issues.
Of what?
Of persons in government named
See,
with
wait.
very
Do you know
reports.
Joanna
I'm
Jam?
sorry, I'll be done before you come in. With very credible reports that have come out. And he's asking why the government
what credible reports?
is not going after the person that have been named.
What credible? What?
These are
And they don't have
reports.
licenses.
But why
I don't know their status, but I'm asking you.
even the interview
And the person who put it on there, whether these
even the
people don't
interview
have
we just had
licenses.
with Erastus has mentioned that this company that we just that attacked them.
I'm told that an
has
official,
a legitimate license,
yes,
but is engaged in illegal activity. I expect that the government institution will actually call that institution immediately.
Of course, I made that point. I made that point earlier.
They were attacked on Sunday. Today is Thursday.
You are not a panel member.
No, but
you are moderating. No, I didn't attack you. I'm saying that I have the right to, let's not pretend to be ostriches. And I can see clearly that you are pretending to be one.
I take a.
So if you are not, you are not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Exception to your
comments. You see, the point that I'm making is very simple. This is a problem, and you cite Kufuor. You cite Atamils. You didn't, conveniently. You didn't cite Mahama. Hold on, please. It's interesting. You go as far back. So it's a problem. President Kufuor dealt with it. Did he succeed? According to you, Chamfan or whatever came into our political lexicon during President Kufuor. I'm not going to argue with you on that. Mr. Mills, obviously, professor, attempted to fight. Did he succeed? Mr. Mahama attempted. Did he succeed? I've given you data. And Mr. Kufuor is attempting. He's not succeeding. So we're not going to take a step back and review the reasons why all these presidents in the past have not succeeded. It is not important for us to do that. Is it not? But listen to him. He speaks as if he just descended from heaven. You will never be there. I'm not God. But you, who doesn't know you?
You won't go to heaven.
What is he going to do? He says when he goes to heaven, he sees people there. He's going to check. He's not going there.
You won't be sure.
Because he has no conscience. And he's the first to point to people. Listen to him. So if you, in one breath, admit that this is a problem that has transcended governments, and that is not only Mahama's time that I've given you data, and so because of that I'm equalizing, but that even President Kufuor's time, this problem was there. Granted, I'm saying, does it not then, if we've tried to use one solution and we are not succeeding, to take a step back and review our position as a country collectively to see how we fight this?
Okay, how do you want to do that collective approach?
What I've stated quite clearly, that it's because we play politics with it. And so, if we don't discard the politicking, if we don't send a clear message out there that this is not an issue that we can play politics with.
Ejapa,
you cited President Akufo-Addo.
How does
when he went to Annie, can I finish?
How does one play politics?
I don't know what they're doing.
How did he do that? How did he end up?
That Akufo-Addo has failed.
Yes.
And Mr. Mahama succeeded.
Yes. Did
he succeed?
No, he
didn't. Mr. Mahama comes. Please.
He didn't say
they have come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. We are here because Akufo-Addo has come to scam small-scale miners using presidency, putting presidency was a ruse, a charade. What happened during Mr. Mahama's time? So it's a recycle of the same old issues. President Akufo-Addo is on record. You cited President Akufo-Addo having gone to Obuasi and made a point. And he's repeated it in government. That mining started long time ago. It's not during his era that mining is going to stop. But we need to do it responsibly. We need to avoid going into water bodies to mine. And that's consistently what Dr. Bawumia is saying. That's what Mr. Mahama is saying. Please, Mr. Mahama has been president before. And during his time, the data shows that illegal mining Galamsey in water bodies got worse. It's been compounded. I agree. And every Ghanaian ought to be concerned. They cited, which I see on a regular basis. Is that the kind of future we want to leave to our children? Certainly not. But I'm realistic to know that it's because of the actions of him and I.
That's why where we are.
Precisely.
Oh.
Because to the greater majority of our people,
Okay,
and to let them appreciate that this is what is. You think Ghanaians will do?
So let me assume the position of an ostrich, right? We are in a current situation led by a particular government. Of what use is the past government to me now?
The past government who says vote for him.
No.
You think it's irrelevant?
You have even come
you
up
think
with. I'm sorry. You have even come up with a nationalistic approach.
Absolutely.
So whichever party is campaigning for, we are trying to solve a problem today.
Yes.
You're saying that
and the solving the problem is an event.
8 years.
It doesn't matter. Is it an event? I'm asking you.
You can't ask me.
I can't ask you.
No, you can't.
When it's convenient, I can't ask you because you don't have an answer.
No, you can't ask me.
Look, Annie. We will go and come back in 4 years if we do not change the means to dealing with the problem and still be talking the same way. Just as we did in 2020, just as we did in 2016, just as we did in 2010, just as we did in 2008.
All right, what are we?
This problem will persist. I'm saying that if you have a government that has indicated that this is the pathway that I'm going, of course, there were excesses. I agree with when the ban and some of the things that came out. But he knows that.
So that was not
I'm coming. Do you even know what I'm saying?
That there were excesses.
In what?
Those are the excesses he mentioned.
What excesses?
What you have just referred to.
Let me finish my point. If I don't finish my point, how is the listener going to understand the point that I'm trying to make?
Okay, go ahead.
He knows, and I know, that any tool that is used in a criminal enterprise, when he sees, it has been disposed of. It becomes state property. Yes, there were excesses. There were people who abused the process. True. We've heard Frimpong Boate's report and all the things that happened. But that still doesn't take away the fact that we ourselves, political leaders, exploited the situation for our political ends. And so that weakened the fight against illegal mining. And we are where we are. I'm saying that we need to take a step back, review the entirety of all the things that previous governments have done, including Chinese people who were arrested. That government refused to prosecute them under Mr. Mahama because the Chinese embassy had issued a threat. So they were sent back to their country. It happened under Mr. Mahama's watch. Someone's name gained prominence when your government that is seeking to come back today to come and reset Ghana to where? To where? Haven't we seen them manage this country to? That's the double speak.
Okay.
That's the insincerity.
Yes.
Can I come in now?
That's the dishonesty on your part.
Okay.
TV Ghana, Matilda and Sir.